first way for you to make magic. You make something appear. And what you need to make appear is you. I'm not talking about showing up, but making the best version of you appear. We're all chameleons. We act one way with our parents, another way with our friends. But as the writer Tim Urban explains, underneath all those outer yous is an inner you. That's who you really are down deep.
Last May, best-selling author Brad Meltzer delivered the commencement speech for his son's graduating class at the University of Michigan. It went viral and was shared more than 1 million times. He talked about the 4 types of magic tricks that are essential in life.
His new book is based on that speech. It's called Make Magic, the book of inspiration you didn't know you needed. And Brad joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be here.
You just mentioned the first one. The second one is make something disappear. What would that be?
You know, when I was in high school, I worked at Haagen-Dazs in the Aventura Mall. And everyone always used to tell me, you know, make your fear disappear. That's what you have to do. But let me challenge that. There was this woman who came to me and she started snapping her fingers at me and she said, you got to serve me now. And I said, ma'am, you're being rude. She said, I don't care. You're going to serve me now. And I said, you know what, ma'am? We're not going to serve you. You're being too rude. And she said, you're going to be working, screaming in my face. You're going to be working at this miserable ice cream store for the rest of your miserable life. And I said to her calmly, ma'am, if I am working here for the rest of my miserable life, you're still never getting any ice cream. And I used to laugh at that and say it didn't bother me, but it did bother me. My dad always struggled financially, made me feel like my life would be small. So what I say is don't make your fear disappear. Use your fear, harness it. Don't vanquish your critics, prove them wrong.
You also say the type of magic is to make 2 things switch places, and you say that has to do with empathy, and you tell a story about that as well.
Yeah, you know, today, cruelty and venom and harshly judging those we disagree with, it's become sport in our culture. But cruelty and venom aren't signs of strength. They're signs of weakness and petty insecurity. What takes strength is showing kindness. And when I was 13 years old, my family lost everything. We moved down from New York down to Florida, and 6 of us, my mom, my dad, my sister, myself, and 2 grandparents lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. We were crammed in there, and everyone was trying to get us evicted in the building because it was 6 people in one tiny space. And we were terrified that we were going to be evicted. And this one neighbor across the hall went to my grandmother and said, you know what? I see what's happening to your family. I'm going to move out for a couple weeks. I want you to take my apartment so your family has some space and has some dignity here. And it was the nicest thing anyone did. It was a woman, I remember her name when I was a kid. It was Mercy. But as a child, I always heard her name as Mercy. And make no mistake, mercy and empathy is what she showed us. And right now, my gosh, we're starving for empathy right now. All of us need kindness and empathy.
Yeah, and the fourth one is you turn one thing into something else. This is about change.
Yeah, this is the final magic trick, the hardest trick of all, which is transformation. And right now, you know, it's very easy to get locked into our ways of thinking and doing things. But let me challenge that. Instead, we all want to write in pen, but instead write in pencil and be unafraid to use the eraser. The person who thinks they're the smartest in the room is not the smartest in the room. That's just the one with the most fragile ego. The smartest and most sophisticated people I know are those who know there's always room for growth, always room to know more. And sadly, today we have so many people who think they know everything. And what I always say, the only immutable fact is you should never be immutable. Always be changing, always be learning. If you do these 4 magic tricks, you make something appear, you make something disappear, you take 2 things and you make them switch places, and you take 1 thing and you turn it into something else. That's how you do real magic. Those are the only 4 magic tricks that actually exist when you speak to magicians. And when you unleash those, that's why this book is called, it's a great graduation present, but the book is called The Little Book of Inspiration You Didn't Know You Needed. And I think all of us right now, I personally need these lessons. My son needed these lessons, and I love the fact I get to give them to my sons, to my daughters, and put them in the universe.
Well, Brad, I have to ask you, you know, you're a bestseller, one of the only people that has bestsellers in fiction, nonfiction, children's literature, advice, comic books. But, you know, when you got selected to be the commencement speaker at the University of Michigan, usually the stuff that goes viral is like, you know, you have Tom Hanks giving a speech or a famous... were you surprised with how viral your speech went?
I wasn't the only one who was surprised. My son, when I told him I was going to be the graduation speaker at the University of Michigan, his first reaction to me was, Why'd they pick you?
Yeah,
There's
of
so many
course.
better people they can pick. He said,
Yeah.
why didn't they pick Tom Brady?
right.
And then he said to me, I'm not even joking. I wish I could make it up. He said, it's like a 13th seed winning March Madness. So congratulations to anyone who believes in the 13th seed. Believe me, when this speech went viral, I was the most shocked. Maybe my son was even more. But it really was the ultimate magic trick. And I love
Yeah.
the fact that we now get to share Make Magic with people, and people get to use it to buy and give it to gifts as other people.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. The book, as mentioned, is Make Magic, the book of inspiration you didn't know you needed. And you can get more at Brad's site and follow him on social media. Thanks for joining
Thanks,
us.
Brad.
Always good to see you.
You too. Time